Not all Americans know the story of Long Connecticut. You see, while Connecticut is known today as being one of the smallest states in the US, it wasn't always like this. Back in the 1600s, when the British settlers were first arriving on American shores, the colonies they established didn't really have any western boundaries. Now, this made sense at the time because the colonists hadn't really settled far into the territory, and they also had no neighbors to the west. Well, these borders worked out well for a time. At a certain point, settlers from Connecticut started getting in clashes with Pennsylvanians over this piece of land right here, and according to Britain's King George, Connecticut won the land. This meant that at the time, Connecticut's long shape actually encompassed way more land than Pennsylvania. Now, this wouldn't last long because after the United States declared independence from the UK, the new government instead gave this entire strip to Pennsylvania. Somehow, despite all of this, Connecticut still managed to hold on to this area along the Great Lakes, meaning that for a few years, Connecticut was split into two distinct parts more than 400 miles apart, until they inevitably had to give up this land in 1800. So what do you think? Did Connecticut get scammed from all this land, or did things play out fairly?